In 2025, one Asian nation has become the talk of the town in the United States, and no, it's not China, Japan, or Singapore. It's Malaysia, a country that's breaking barriers, transforming its economy, and changing how the world sees Asia. Americans are suddenly fascinated. News outlets, YouTubers, business analysts, and even politicians are talking about how Malaysia went from being a developing country to a modern success story with global influence. But what exactly happened? Why are Americans, who once saw Malaysia as just another small Southeast Asian country, now praising its achievements, investments, and smart leadership? Let's uncover why Americans can't stop talking about Malaysia's success in 2025, and how this tropical powerhouse has become one of the most talked about countries in the world. Malaysia's economic transformation. To start with, the economy. Over the past few years, Malaysia's economy has taken an incredible leap. While many Western economies are struggling with inflation and debt, Malaysia has recorded one of the strongest growth rates in Asia. In 2025, its GDP growth is projected at over 5%, driven by a mix of manufacturing, digital industries, and tourism. Major American companies like Tesla, Intel, and Microsoft have expanded their operations in Malaysia, taking advantage of its political stability and growing tech sector. Even the American press, like Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal, has published articles praising Malaysia's rise as a regional economic miracle. The secret? Malaysia's government has embraced innovation and digital transformation. From fintech startups in Kuala Lumpur to high-tech factories in Penang, the country has created a perfect blend of modern industry and traditional values. Americans are impressed because Malaysia has achieved what many nations dream of: growth without chaos, progress without losing identity, and modernization without inequality. Malaysia's infrastructure boom. Walk through Kuala Lumpur today, and you'll feel like you're in the future. New skyscrapers, smart transport systems, electric buses, and sustainable urban designs are everywhere. The mass rapid transit, MRT, expansions, green city projects, and the upcoming Penang light rail transit are symbols of progress that even developed nations are admiring. Americans are shocked by the speed and scale of Malaysia's development. In the US, major infrastructure projects often take decades to complete, but Malaysia is finishing them in just a few years. It's no wonder social media platforms like TikTok and X, formerly Twitter, are filled with videos of American travelers saying, "I can't believe this is Malaysia." The world expected Singapore to lead in smart city growth, but Malaysia is now challenging that title, with its perfect mix of affordability, innovation, and sustainability. Tourism that took the world by storm. In 2025, Malaysia is one of the top travel destinations for Americans. From the tropical beaches of Langkawi to the urban wonders of Kuala Lumpur and the cultural charm of Malacca, Malaysia has become a dream vacation spot. Americans who once went to Thailand or Bali are now saying, Malaysia feels more authentic, safer, and cleaner. Travel vlogs from Americans in Malaysia are going viral, with creators praising the food, the kindness of the people, and the modern infrastructure. Even big Hollywood stars and influencers are posting their Malaysia experiences on Instagram, calling it the underrated gem of Asia. The US media has started highlighting Malaysia's booming tourism industry, one that blends luxury with tradition and technology with nature. The technology and digital success story. Here's something that truly surprised Americans: Malaysia's tech boom. In just a few years, Malaysia has become one of Asia's fastest-growing digital economies. The government's Malaysia Digital Economy Blueprint has attracted billions in tech investments. American tech giants are opening new offices here, while Malaysian startups are expanding globally. From artificial intelligence to green energy tech, Malaysia is proving it can compete with Silicon Valley. And the best part? It's doing it all with local talent, young, creative Malaysians who are reshaping industries with innovation and determination. For Americans used to hearing only about China and India as tech leaders, Malaysia's rise feels like a refreshing surprise. Many American analysts now see Malaysia as the new tech tiger of Asia. Strong diplomacy and global image. In global politics, Malaysia's voice is louder than ever. In 2025, Malaysia has strengthened its ties with the US, China, and the rest of ASEAN, acting as a bridge between East and West. Its neutral, diplomatic stance has earned international respect. When conflicts arise, Malaysia is often the country promoting peace and dialogue, a role that reminds many Americans of their own country's ideals in earlier decades. This balanced diplomacy has given Malaysia influence beyond its size, and Americans are taking notice. US think tanks and media outlets often discuss how Malaysia has mastered the art of diplomacy in a divided world. The social harmony that amazes Americans. Americans are also fascinated by how Malaysia maintains harmony among its multicultural population. Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities live together, celebrate each other's festivals, and respect cultural differences. While the US struggles with political polarization and racial divides, Malaysia stands as an example of unity through diversity. Americans often ask, how does Malaysia stay so peaceful with so many cultures? The answer lies in Malaysia's values, respect, tolerance, and community spirit. That's something the West is starting to admire deeply. The cost of living advantage. Another big talking point among Americans in 2025 is Malaysia's affordable lifestyle. While life in the US has become extremely expensive, from housing to healthcare, Malaysia offers a comfortable, modern life at a fraction of the cost. Many Americans are even moving to Malaysia, retiring there, working remotely, or investing in local businesses. The Malaysia My Second Home, MM2H, program has gained huge attention in US media. Retirees say they can live comfortably in Malaysia on less than $2,000 per month, while enjoying safety, healthcare, and vibrant culture. American expats are calling Malaysia the best place to live in Asia. Why America is impressed and a little jealous. Let's be honest, part of the fascination is admiration, but part of it is surprise. For decades, the US saw itself as the model of success. But now, Americans are looking at Malaysia and realizing that success can be achieved differently, with balance, sustainability, and community spirit. Malaysia didn't copy the West, it created its own model, smart growth, cultural pride, and global vision. From healthcare to education, from infrastructure to technology, Malaysia is showing the world what's possible when a nation believes in progress for everyone. And Americans? They can't stop watching, learning, and, yes, talking about it. Malaysia's story is just beginning. As 2025 continues, Malaysia stands tall, not just as an Asian success story but as an inspiration for the entire world. Americans are realizing that Malaysia's rise is not a miracle, it's the result of vision, unity, and determination. In a world where many countries are struggling with division and uncertainty, Malaysia is proving that progress is still possible, if people believe in their nation and work together. So, the next time someone in America says, "Have you seen what Malaysia's doing?" you'll know why. Because this isn't just Malaysia's success. It's a story that's changing how the world defines success itself. Call to action. If you're amazed by Malaysia's journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Journey Unfolded. Tell us in the comments, do you think Malaysia will become Asia's next superpower?